flop all around. The wrestling, the announcing. The best thing he ever did was bring Deborah so you could see them tits. But shit, what ended up happening, she ended up getting served the old Stone Cold.
Yeah.
Stone Cold started stunning that pussy.
Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stone Cold!
He started stunning that puss.
Oh, man.
That's just... Oh, man, let's see. This guy said, who got sexually harassed? Fucking couple of fucking women. Not nobody major. I mean, and then we covered, Melina was talking about that somebody tried to rape her ass. Covered that shit too.
I mean, you figure the way Hollywood got hit, it's only a matter of time before it gets to the wrestling
You know that
world.
shit was in WWE.
NFL Network got hit already.
Shit, you telling me nobody was got forced to
to
suck Vince's dick?
The only shit the only shit that we really know about is all that shit that Pat Patterson did.
Oh my God, we almost 2 hours, but we're gonna go 15 more minutes. So after this shit fucking go out, we're gonna go 15 more minutes and try to wrap this shit up because we gotta get to the kitchen, bitch.
It's Saturday night, man. It's a Saturday night special. I ain't talking about no handgun.
So Instagram, we will be back in 10 seconds.
Again.
Let's see. Total 88 viewers.
And it's late, bro.
Damn, it's 11. Shit, here we go.
Fucking Ricky.
What?
Oh, fuck. Fucking Pat Patterson.
I didn't say Pat Patterson.
That shit had me dying, man.
What?
Just thinking about that shit
Pat
that
Patterson?
Kamala said in Brooklyn Brawler had that motherfucker screaming.
That is horrible.
Terrible.
You sit back and think about it like, really?
Watching a current affair, and homeboy was just busting it out.
Oh my God.
So I mean,
that's just
but as far as
you sit back and think
sexual,
about Pat Patterson getting fucked by the Brooklyn Brawler. Like, I know this ain't a way to come back on this fucking shit, but Jesus Christ, you brought that shit.
As far as like, you know, the sexual harassment with women, I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of it did happen in wrestling, man. So there was a lot of grimy, dirty motherfuckers in wrestling.
Let's be honest, most of the sexual harassment shit, if you go back and you can YouTube the shit, it started back from Donahue back in the 80s, where you have fucking
don't forget about
Randy Orton's uncle, Barry O.
Don't forget about all that.
You
shit
had Pat Patterson trying to really fuck him in his old ring.
Don't forget about all that shit that went down with Moolah too.
Oh yeah. Well, shit, you remember we covered that.
Yeah, she was low key running a daycare center.
Shit, it wasn't a daycare center. She was sitting there raping them girls. She sat there, was taking their goddamn money.
Yeah.
Not only she taking their money, then she forcing women to fuck her and her goddamn husband.
Yeah.
And that's why, if you notice, and Moolah gets talked about like in this fucking heavily shit.
Royalty.
But you, on the other hand, they really don't fucking do too much with the Moolah name.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, you see like the Mae Young Classic. You would have figured it would have been the Fabulous Moolah Classic.
That's true.
But they know her name. It comes with a lot of fucking shit.
With a price.
They know. They don't want nobody coming there and criticizing. Nobody can criticize Mae Young because you just remember all the funny shit Mae Young, her being a funny sidekick to Moolah. And then, if nobody paid attention in them years, it started to switch where Moolah started being a sidekick to Mae Young.
Yeah.
And Mae Young was doing all the fucking shit.
That's true.
And then after Moolah kicked the fucking bucket, it seemed like Mae Young was free. and she had a great life after that.
That's terrible. He says she's free.
I'm just saying, it was true.
I can't believe Mae Young went through that table.
She took that goddamn table easy.
Ray took it through the table.
Shit. That was fucking crazy. Let's see. That guy said that Donahue EP is crazy. Yeah, it's another one. Was it a current affair? Was it San Martino?
No, San Martino and then was on Donahue.
No, it was another one. I think it was fucking, was it on CNN? Or something where San Martino, that's when San Martino had his own beef and was talking shit to Vince McMahon. And there was a lot of motherfuckers. It was a couple motherfuckers that wasn't on that Donahue shit.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you can go look up all this fucking shit. There ain't nobody making up nothing. All this shit is true. You can go look up on YouTube.
That's true.
Clips 123 says, is there any updates on Justin Incredible? That motherfucker's trying to stay dry, but he keep fucking drinking.
That was
even
rough
after,
how he got that ring drunk.
came out of fucking WWE sponsored rehab.
Yeah. Really hope he gets it together.
Let's see. Eddie Rivera, should the WWE do another Tough Enough with real contestants?
I don't think they need to.
I like the Tough Enough, the one Stone Cold did. I actually like that one because he was hard on him.
The one where Andy won and he didn't do shit.
I think they forced that shit on him. But they had fucking Trish. Well, who was the trainer? It was Trish and Booker T.
Mm-hmm.
That was one. I actually liked that one. To me that was a good one. This last one when they had Hogan and was it Paige and it was Daniel Bryan? Yeah, I think Daniel Bryan was on there too. Like it kind of took a left from to Tewksbury or some shit. Just didn't go right.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Let's see, Tyler Beasley, thumbs up. I just noticed Wrestleheads like 4 months ago. All I gotta say, I'm extremely happy I found you guys because there's not a lot of these fucking pages are like bitch ass sissy pages, but you guys are real. Hey, fucking thanks, eh?
Yep.
Shit.
It's true. It's true though.
Just try to be straight fucking shooters. Cause I try to run this shit like how I wanted the fucking news. I want it straight. I wanted no fucking chaser. I wanted the fucking truth.
Yeah.
And I mean,
you don't need to sugarcoat shit.
You want something that you can fucking enjoy, that you can sit there and enjoy with other fucking people.
Yeah.
And this shows you this page from the success of this page, slow, but it's success that it's people out there that want the same thing, that want to fucking get good content, that want to know what the fuck's going on.
Mm-hmm.
On here, we're gonna show you a lot of fucking shit in the now, but we'll give you some past shit. I love history. History's fucking good. You gotta respect the fucking history. You gotta respect the past to appreciate the present. Remember that shit.
That's true.
Let's see.
Each one, teach one. Remember that.
Charles McIntosh, what are your thoughts on Paige forced retirement? It's fucking sad because she's gonna get a push. You can tell. She was about to get a major fucking push. You can see that shit.
Paige got a really, really raw deal because she just came back, finally got all that sex video stuff out, and they give her a crew, they give her a good spot on Raw, a good storyline, and then it ends like this. It is sad.
And I'm sorry. On a side note, fucking Mandy Rose is fucking gorgeous.
Mandy Rose is
my God.
Yeah, she's fine.
Like, I'm sorry. You look at Paige's group, and you look at the group on fucking SmackDown.
The Riot Squad.
Now we know fucking the MMA chick. She's a lesbian. So even I seen her dressed up. She looked decent.
Yeah.
She had a skirt on. I was surprised. Surprised the shit out of me that she wore a skirt. Didn't expect it. Then you look at Paige. Paige with her nice pasty tits. Then you got fucking Mandy Rose, who's tan as fuck. Ass is nice and juicy.
She's beautiful.
Natural blonde. Tits up like. And then you look at the Riot Squad. The sad thing is, out of the Riot Squad, the best looking one in the Riot Squad is Ruby Riott. You got Raymond Rose girl.
Sarah Logan.
Then you got fucking, who's supposed to be the fucking blonde for their group, Liv Morgan, who's Enzo's sloppy seconds, and I can see why Enzo dropped her.
Wow.
Liv Morgan's a baddie though. That's got let's in this group we talk some real shit, right? Would you take Liv Morgan or Mandy Rose? Let's have a vote. Let's have a vote right now.
Mandy Rose.
I want to say that. Would you take Liv Morgan or Mandy Rose? Anybody can answer this question that fucking says this shit. You can vote. Liv Morgan or Mandy Rose? I think this is a goddamn barnstorm. It's not even a fair question.
Well, because you look at Mandy Rose and you can tell that down the line she has a potential to be a big star.
But see, not only that, they protected her because they knew something.
Yeah.
They knew something. If you look at NXT, she was protected. You seen fucking
I think everyone's shooting Mandy.
Let's see.
It looks like.
Let's see. I see one Mandy. Let's see. I wouldn't doubt Vince. Vince will be one of them guys. I like Triple H with clips 1, 2, 3. Phony 09. The only wrestling page I like because it's like reading a paper, which I like that. I appreciate that. Charles McIntyre, what happened to Al Solution? We don't know. Clips 123 says Stephanie McMahon sex tape.
Man.
I wouldn't mind seeing that.
You know what's crazy? As a wrestling
In a
fan,
weird reason.
yeah, like you know what's crazy is like when you would think of something crazy like that, it's not too far fetched because everybody kind of wants to see the goods.
That's good. I mean, Mandy Rose McPhilby, no fucking question.
Yeah.
Have busy Mandy. Notorious one Mandy.
You know it's bad.
Said Leah.
You know it's bad when Corey Graves breaks fucking character on
Look
the
at
Raw and just starts talking about how bad she is.
Now, Clips 123 just posed a good question. Trish Stratus and Mandy Rose. Not now, but if Trish, when she was in her fucking heyday, my God, that would be fucking tough.
Yeah.
That would be tough. I might have to take a hard both.
Because Trish Stratus is, yeah, she was.
I might have said both back then.
She was no joke.
Now, I mean, now she's a motherly, and she's not a blonde no more. She's a fucking brunette now. I guess that's a real color. And
I'm pretty sure she's gonna be in the Royal Rumble too.
Hopefully she is.
I can see her doing it, and I would like to see Ivory do it too.
J88BG say Mandy Rose can get it quick. This guy say y'all burying my girl. Hey, against her she's getting buried.
You said.
Hey, you might as well say Triple H just brought the shovels.
Man, Lord knows.
Okay, do you think myth of Steph and Macho Man is true? Yes.
It's a tough one.
I say yes because he
it's
got
a
held
tough
out.
one.
You look at it. They didn't put him to the Hall of Fame until he was dead.
It's a tough one to think about, man.
They didn't put him into the Hall of Fame until he was dead. You did not hear about nothing else that he had a problem with. The only thing he mad at Vince, because Vince tried to force him into retirement back then. He knew he still had wrestling in him. And he went to WCW and he proved it. He still had a lot left in him.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, you remember that, was it him and Dallas Paige? That was a great fucking series.
Hey, and honestly, and Macho Man didn't get credit, but he was the one that started, he put Diamond Dallas Page over. And he didn't have to.
No, I think Dallas Page said that shit in his Hall of Fame.
He did.
Yeah, he acknowledged that shit.
When Macho Man told him, "You're gonna give me the cutter today, bro." Man, that's awesome, bro. When you think about it.
Macho, you look at Macho Man was a whoremonger. He was over there fucking gorgeous George. Jesus Christ, she was an underrated hottie. Gordon, you go look it up with the Macho Man when he had the fucking Miss Madness, aka Molly Holly, and I think Medusa was with him too, if I'm right.
Man.
Gorgeous
Medusa
George.
when she was with the Dangerous Alliance.
Gorgeous George. Well, Medusa has some big tits. Yeah, I always have big knockers. But Gorgeous George, it's the fucking story. I think who fucking said that shit? The fucking story about the Spider-Man set. I forgot who was on the fucking Spider-Man set. They was talking about Macho Man was fucking the lion. I think it was her. He was fucking the lion out of her in the fucking trailer. You never heard that story?
I have heard some reminiscences about
I forgot, it was an actor fucking said that shit that was in the fucking movie. No, it wasn't fucking, what's his name? I'm trying to think. It was one of the fucking actors that was in the Spider-Man movie with the Tobey Maguire one back in the day. Because if you remember, he was Bone Saul McGraw up in that shit. Yeah, Macho Man was fucking a lion out of her ass in the fucking trailer. True story. So yeah, I think that shit is true because you can tell how long it took him to put him in the Hall of Fame. Because it had to be something. It had to be a reason why. And I think Macho Man did that shit to get back at Vince. It's just plain and simple. And why nobody mad at Stephanie? Because she the one who gave it up.
I don't know.
Was she a victim? Because let's be honest. People got to sit back and think about it. You think that was the first fucking person from wrestling she fucked? Everybody knows she was jumping on tests, Dick. She was taking the test. She was taking it. Yeah, okay, that's being politically correct. You don't want to fucking say it. Fuck it, I said. She was taking the test. Like I said on the other show, I think she's fucking Dolph Ziggler. That's why he gets buried the way he do.
Good old Andrew. Rest in peace, by the way.
Yeah. Liv actually looked better in NXT. It's like how some people better booked in NXT. She was juicier. Clips 123 said about Mickie James. Oh, Mickie James can always get it. Now she got that MILF shit now. You know, she used to be thicker. You go back and look at the shit. Mickie James was thick.
She's a hottie.
You know, then you had Batista and fucking John Cena sully her back in the days.
Golly.
Yeah. And it was bad enough where her and Batista fell out. But she ended up getting canned for that shit.
That's crazy.
Coach 123 said, I remember what had to do a lot of elbow drops to the Ultimate Warrior. Charles McIntosh think when Triple H take over, WWE will work with New Japan. That's possible if he knows what's best for fucking business.
Yeah.
So Trish looked great for her age. Yeah, she in her fucking about to be in her mid-40s. Yeah, she do look good. She just had a kid not too long, a little girl not too long ago, like a year or two ago. So with the end of that, let's get into the kitchen, bitches. We gotta DDT this shit tonight.
I mean, like I said, I gave you my kitchen bitch already. I really hate the fact that with TNA making all these strides and turning the corner on some of the things that they've been doing, that Grand Prix fucking title needs to go.
Yeah, that
you got
trash.
Motherfuckers keeping score on a match that ain't shit anyway, and now all of a sudden it's in Josh Matthews' hands. That's like the dumbest shit you can do.
They didn't put a lot of faith in Josh Matthews. If I know that he runs the internet shit.
Yeah, to me, you know they.
I think he was up and coming in the WWE. He was doing shit right, and then he took a nosedive. He got mad when they canned his ass, and then he went to TNA, and it seemed like instead of him getting his mind right and focusing, like all the other announcers who got fired, it's like fucking goddamn it, fucking Matt Striker. I like Matt Striker being mad. No, Matt Striker took his shit, focused, doing great shit in Lucha Underground.
Yeah, for sure.
Shit, because people forget, you know, in a lot of magazines and in the WWE had to admit, that year, it was fucking, was it Grisham and Striker was voted the best announcers for ECW.
Yeah.
They fucking, you learn shit.
They were.
I like when you learn shit. It's just like when JBL was on the shit at his best, you sit there and learn something. You find out something you don't know.
Yep.
And you entertain at the same fucking time.
Yep.
So, hey.
Yep. That's very true. But yeah, that's all I have, man. What's your kitchen bitch?
Woo! You can think of so many fucking things. I think in this shit, I gotta go back to Dave Meltzer.
Oh boy.
Ain't no fucking old boy. His fucking star system is so fucking jacked. Like, you telling me the only 5-star shit coming out of New Japan? Bullshit. You telling me the Usos versus the New Day? That last match when they was in what, Hell in a Cell?
Yeah.
You telling me that wasn't fucking 5-star? If we doing hardcore matches now? Hell, I mean, you sit back and think that CM Punk, John Cena. Hell, that match when it was CM Punk versus Daniel Bryan. John Cena, you telling me John Cena versus AJ Styles? That wasn't 5-star? Hell, this might be blasphemous and motherfuckers might not like this shit. Roman Reigns and AJ Styles. They even had a shitload of... Hell, this motherfucker didn't even give Shawn Michaels and fucking, what's his name, the first match 5 stars.
That match was...
He gave it 4.5. He gave the second one a 4.75.
Maybe for the drama of Shawn Michaels being put out.
How can you fucking say that? You had 2 motherfucking icons. Everybody knows the first match was better than the second match.
The first match was better, yes. But the storyline factor of Shawn Michaels ending his career puts it over the top. And that's probably what he was thinking about. I don't know.
His fucking system is fucked. His rating system, he need to get his shit together. If you're going to fucking do that shit, you can't be prejudiced against American fucking wrestling. And you can't be prejudiced, and you can't be having this prejudice where everything New Japan, motherfucker can roll out of fucking bed and you give them 5 stars.
Yeah.
Because I mean, shit. Let's be honest. You look at that shit. Was that Jericho fucking match 5 stars, really?
I mean, physically, no. But like I said, they made up what it was psychology. And honestly, Jericho did the right thing. You put over Omega.
No, of course, we know Jericho gonna put motherfuckers over. I got no fucking problem with that. But his fucking rating system is fucked. Like, he didn't sit back and think about that shit.
He attacks Naito. Which makes you wonder, is that going to be Wrestle Kingdom next year?
No, I think it's going to be that shit in fucking
Long Beach?
Long Beach.
Maybe.
And that's what I'm saying, like, I got no fucking problem. He giving shots out to the fucking, but be fair. You gotta be fair, man. You can't tell me that anything AJ Styles in is barely 4 stars. I mean, shit, it's been some big matches. Hell, I can give you damn near 5-star match. You sit back and think about it. Motherfucking that Seth Rollins, John Cena, and Brock Lesnar, that fucking match. You telling me that wasn't no fucking damn near 5 fucking stars?
It was a damn good match.
You know that shit when you captivated in that match. You know when you see a work of fucking art.
I'll tell you what though, you better get your stars ready because Nakamura versus AJ at Mania.
Yeah.
That one.
I bet you get that. It's gonna be so fucking hard. He's gonna be sitting there shaking, having the fucking shakes.
But see,
like fucking
also,
when Ray Charles was trying to get off the hair off.
And then it's also on WWE too to put that match in its right position. It has to go right next door to the final match. The final match we know is going to be Brock Lesnar. But it has to be right before that, man.
That motherfucker's going to have the fucking time. He's going to have the hardest fucking time when that shit happens and other fucking matches happen. When you sit there and see fucking people, it's just like, he didn't want to get an NXT shit. Fucking high regards. Like, how you couldn't give that War Game shit some high regard?
That NXT War Games from top to bottom was a damn good show.
He didn't want to fucking do that shit.
Yeah.
Davey, we seen your fucking shit.
Davey.
Let's see. Funny. I'm gonna fucking read a couple of these to get the fuck out of here. If you had to predict a main event for WrestleMania 35, what would it be?
35.
Next year. This is 34.
Yeah, I don't know, but I would sure like to see maybe Finn Balor.
Good night, Clips. 1, 2, 3. You going to bed?
I would say maybe Finn Balor versus AJ Styles or Nakamura.
Charles McIntosh. It's WCW when the actor held to go. You are talking about David Arquette, former WCW World Heavyweight Champion.
One of the worst things I ever saw in my life.
WCW fan.
It was so sad to see that shit happen.
Tyler Beasley, do you think WWE would ever go back to basic finishers like the Hogan leg drop or the Ultimate Warrior smash? Eventually, because they're going to run out, because then everybody be using the same fucking move.
I mean, it's pretty much going.
Because you think about it,
going that way.
If you look at the women's division, look how many people using DDTs.
Yeah.
It's like everybody got a DDT. Everybody using something. It's like moves are crossing over. So,
but see, a lot of it too is because WWE outlaws a lot of moves.
Yeah.
Whether it's for people's good or what.
Motherfuckers running out of shit.
But then you're stuck with basic shit to finish the match.
You look at Hogan's leg drop. That shit accounted for his bad fucking hip.
That's what he says.
Yeah.
He says doing all those leg drops is what messed up his back.
Yeah, that too. You sit back and think about it. Even though that motherfucker barely wrestled.
but every time he wrestled, he dropped that leg and got that win.
Morrow's my favorite current announcer with his hip hop and comic book reference. Yeah, Morrow's great. And the best thing that happened to him was getting bullied by JBL, and then he ended up bending over to WWE and fucking getting what the fuck he wanted from him. He fucking took control.
Actually turned out being more profitable that way for him.
He took, and then he get to do what the fuck he wants to. He can go do box. Hell, he did fucking Floyd Mayweather and what's his name?
Yep, Conor McGregor.
Conor McGregor.
Sure did. Yep.
Not his vocabulary. Yes, Hell in a Cell was the bomb and the Usos locked everyone down. Yeah, the motherfucking Uso Penitentiary. And
they're good, dude. They're the best right now.
I don't even know where they had tag team the fucking PWI. Did they have the Young Bucks as the fucking? You got your phone? Before you get off, look that shit up. Cause if you see the fucking PWI shit, it's the one with the AJ Styles on the cover. Go to Wrestleheads. I put it up yesterday, and they got all the fucking winners. The Usos should have been tag team of the fucking year on there. You look at the Usos' work; it's been fucking impeccable. Like them dudes didn't have multiple great matches, not just with the fucking New Day. You go look at hell, they didn't have some good shit with Shelton Benjamin. Fucking who the fuck else?
Yeah, they gave tag team of the year to the Young Bucks, and that's bullshit. Over the Usos, that's bullshit.
That's that internet bullshit right there, and that's that fucking WWE bias. Like, I'm sorry, the Young Bucks might have had a great match with motherfucking the Hardys, but I mean, shit. After a while, how many more fucking tag teams? This is the thing about it. The Young Bucks say they're the best. The only way they're gonna be the best, they gotta grab their fucking balls and go to the North. They gotta go to the WWE. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear about you.
Go Young Bucks versus the Usos.
I don't want to hear about you being the best if you scared to go to the top.
Yeah.
You know? And how the fuck that PWI said the Young Bucks were better than Usos is fucking ridiculous.
Usos held the biggest tag team prize in the business.
Multiple fucking matches.
And their matches are all perfect 10s. Like, it's very hard to find an Uso match that's shitty. Even a little
I think I'm the only guy who think that it should have ended the streak is Shawn Michaels. I don't know about that one. NXT War Games was the truth, that guy. That'd be fuck New Japan, fuck them indie fucks. I said I would never sell out to them indie fucks, but I only did because Jericho was on the show. I'm a Marty Skrull, Mark.
Okay, now I will say this though. New Japan is not independent. New Japan is a legitimate company. That's the biggest company in Japan.
Well, because I mean, the thing about it is, you hear all that shit because all the fucking independent motherfuckers run over there.
They do.
So
that's not an independent program.
They kind of get sullied.
They're the biggest promotion in Japan.
Nakamura and Styles can go on last.
They should go on last, but you know they're not going to do that.
Triple at WrestleMania. Hey,
you know
Dean Ambrose might have fucked that up by getting, But see, they've been working Dean Ambrose like a dog.
Yeah.
Like, he worked so fucking much. You knew what was going to fucking happen. If you look at every member of the Shield.
He earned every bit of that 2.7.
If you look at every member of the Shield, they didn't got hurt. Roman Reigns didn't got hurt.
Yep.
Seth Rollins didn't got hurt. Because they've been dependent on them so much. If you go back from when they was the Shield all the way to now, them kids ain't got the fucking work. The one that had the most time off was Seth Rollins when he busted his fucking knee.
Yeah.
But they've been dependent on Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns the most.
That's
out
true.
of every fucking body. It's just so much. Or the Big Four. Yes. Laura said 2 fat niggas. Yeah, go fuck yourself. How about that one? Why are you too sweet? What's your most prized possession in your wrestling collection? I got a shitload of DVDs. I got a shitload of wrestling DVDs, WWE. I got some WCW shit. Those are my prize fucking things. I keep the tickets from like the shit that we go to. You know, that's about it. I don't have nothing like a memorabilia, like I bought something or something like that. I don't have that. Let's see. Mount Rushmore for tag team. We gotta say that's another question. That's too much. Jason A should get paid for everyone doing DDTs. That's true. I think about all the other teams over the Young Bucks. I want God to take on the Usos. Was that the Gorillas of Destruction? That's over fucking that would be something.
But see, that's the thing though. Any tag team that you can conjure up,
Eddie Rivera, good night, guy.
The Usos can go in there and take care of business, man.
Yeah. So, on that goddamn note, let's see one more question. What should they do with Big Cass when they come back?
Depends on Big Cass. Is he in shape? Is he ready to go? Is he going to turn it up?
Yeah.
The world is still his if he can get it.
Yeah. See, the thing about
Because see, with Kane walking out the door, that's another big spot open.
Hey, Big Cass, if he come back,
he's got to be better.
he needs to learn how to talk. So I like to see that shit. He might be sad right now because what's her name dumped him, and they just bought a house. I want to see him come back. Yeah, they fucking they're not together no more.
Carmella dumped him?
Yeah.
Wow.
So with that
that would explain why he's no longer a part of the brand over there.
Yeah. So with that shit being said, I want to see him come back in shape, no pot belly.
He should use that as motivation because he can go and be the biggest man in the business.
Get his shit fucking down. Come back with an attitude. Like he was lazy. They gave him. Remember this, and this will be the last thing we say. We wrap this shit up tonight. They gave him first crack to be the top big man. He dropped the ball.
And Braun Strowman
picked that shit up and fucking ran with it.
The wall with it.
We got to fucking pause, but we'll keep going. He fucking got the ball and he fucking ran with it. Then it was Baron Corbin. Got the ball, ran with the shit.
Yep.
I'm sorry, Jack. I don't feel bad for him. So.
He can still do it if he comes back.
Tyler,
there you go.
Are you 100% about that? The Young Bucks are overrated, but when you look at it, they were low on the food chain. Hey, nobody's saying I got no problem with the Young Bucks, but You can't be talking about you the best shit. And, you know, you every year it's time to come up and you get fucking scared and run back to Ring of Honor and
you stay
New Japan.
And you stay with them junior tag titles.
Yeah, in New Japan, like it's time for you to move up to the big guys. You know, you got to do that shit. Tyler Beasley, a lot of y'all joining too late. And with that note, we're gonna say everybody good night. When the next show?
Get your cat spayed or neutered.
When we gonna do the next show?
Soon. Cause you know we got shit. We got shit going on. Cause you know we're gonna have to do that show before the Raw 25th
and the
Royal Rumble.
So
and then shit, we gotta start getting those Hall of Fame predictions together.
Because I think Goldberg, they're gonna put Goldberg in the fucking Hall of Fame first.
Probably.
Yeah, sad shit. So we're gonna see you next week. For my partner, Chuck the Night Trey Jones.
Peace out.
I'm Chi-Town Finance Randy Dixon. We're going to see you on the next episode of Wrestleheads. Leave your comments, concerns, and all that shit. And thank everybody for joining. Check out the fucking show.
Oh, yeah. And Atlanta Falcons, you guys are a fucking disgrace.
Yeah.
You guys couldn't even go to Philadelphia and get the fucking job done without Carson Wentz.
Tennessee Titans was a disgrace. You guys, that fucking player want to talk shit about motherfucking
Blake Bortles.
And you can't even get the job done. Y'all go out there and get dick slapped by fucking Tom Brady and the crew.
Yep. And always remember, the source has a white owner.